Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? How was the day? I hope your day was great. Mine was great. In case you're wondering, I'm an Alamo and I'm not a UGC creator, nor do I aspire to be. But I'm wondering, why is nobody talking about UGC creation in Nigeria? It's literally a great way to make some extra cash. And it's a great path to influencing if that's the path you are headed. Now, what is UGC creation and what's the difference between UGC and influencing? Now, I know we've all seen those videos online, whether we realize it or not. But how I personally like to define UGC creation is the middle ground between influencing and customer review. So, UGC creation basically means that you make sponsored content that looks like customer content and then you advertise a brand or product. So the main difference between UGC creation and influencing is that UGC creators, they usually post they usually make organically looking videos for the clients, and they have no obligation whatsoever to post on their page. And she's doing a lot. While influencers charge these businesses for both the content and the exposure. Now you might be saying, Nolly, I'm really interested in this deal. How do I even start? Well, I got you. Let's go. First thing is to figure out your filming setup, because you're going to be creating mostly video content. So as a UGC creator, you usually don't need a lot of tools because you can create anywhere. But if you're looking to invest in some tools, here are 3 that I would recommend. Number 1, buy a ring light or a LED light. So you can get a ring light or an LED light for example, 6,000, 10,000 on Jumia. I will link the products down below if you're interested in taking them. Second, if you don't have a ring light or an LED light, no worries, you can use natural sunlight to do your videos. Number 2 is a lavalier mic. So a lavalier mic will essentially increase the quality of your audio so you don't sound echoey and unprofessional. If you don't have the budget for a lavalier mic, which costs as low as 4,000 naira, then you can as well use AI tools like Adobe Podcast to increase the level of your audio. The third thing I would advise you to invest in is backdrops. So you don't necessarily have to buy expensive backdrops. You can just go to the market and buy satin or silk material as your backdrops, and then you can start from there. Step 2 is to research the industry that you're going into, because like it or not, UGC is an industry, and to fit into that industry, you have to understand the industry trends, the do's and the don'ts of that industry. So if you've made up your mind that you want to start UGC creation, then you have to do some research and watch some videos on how to start and how to make videos. I would make some YouTube videos below if you're really interested in starting your UGC journey. So it's good practice to find a few UGC creators that you like their style on Instagram or on TikTok, and then follow their page to get more inspiration. Now, step 3 is to create your portfolio, because like it or not, this thing is going to become your job, and you can't walk into a job interview without having a CV, can you? Now you might be asking, I have my equipment, I have everything. How do I get products to do content for? Because nobody knows your exhaust thoughts. So how do you fix that? How do you actually build your portfolio? I know, we all know what I'm going to say. Free products. Doing free content is a great way to put your portfolio out there. Now, we use countless of products every single day. So doing UGC about those products is not that big of a deal. Or you could approach close friends and family members and offer your service to them in exchange for a product. Examples of videos you can make include unboxing videos, customer review videos, how-to videos. There are 1,001 video ideas out there, but these are just a few that I can mention. Step 4 is to learn how to edit, because I hate to break it to you, you just joined the call, the filmmaking call. I'm just joking, but seriously, you need to learn how to edit so your videos don't look as terrible as you felt when creating them. 2 popular apps that is usually used to edit is CapCut and InShot. I personally use CapCut because it's free and it has lots of interesting features to it. Now, note to self is that you won't necessarily be perfect at editing, but as you go, this week's perfect. Now, let me know in the comments if you would like to see an editing tips video from me. And step 5 is to post your UGC. Now, I know we said you don't have time with lots of followers and you don't have to post your UGC, but nobody knows who you are, bitch. Then you have to put your content out there for them to see you and then contact you. So note to self when posting these videos, please don't put hashtag UGC, because your content is going to be recommended to other UGC content creators and not the products or businesses that you want to recreate. And then make sure to add trending audio so your videos can have more reach. Now, before we go any further, make sure that you click the like button. Make sure that you subscribe if you've gotten any value from this video so far. Let's head on to how you can actually make money doing this UGC thing. Number 1 is utilize social media. Social media is your best friend. Social media is your MVP, and social media's got your back. When you're starting out on this UGC journey, putting out great content on social media is going to really help you a lot. And like I said, if you really want to become an influencer, pushing yourself on social media is a pathway to growing your influence, which you already have, by the way. The second thing is to network with brands. Now, you can't wait and sit for brands to find you, because that's our approach you're going for, then you wait forever. What you could do is to find brands that you have an affinity to. For instance, skincare brands, tech brands, any kind of brands that you feel like, okay, you can work with, and then try to find out their email and send them an email that you want to work with them as a UGC creator. But if you don't get their email, you can as well DM them on social media, stating your services and how you'd like to work with them. And note, please, when starting out with this UGC thing, don't start out with prices, because most companies might be unable to working with you if they can give you free products in exchange for a video. So you can also use the free product in exchange for a video to build your UGC platform and build your portfolio. Step 3 is to perfect your pitch, because you've now become a salesperson. You are basically selling yourself and your services. So while DMing these brands online or on their email, make sure to find a good pitch that will make them interested in working with you. So that's it for this video. I hope it shed more light on UGC creation and how you can actually use it to make money. If there is any question you have, just comment it below and I'll make sure to reply and answer your question, or I'll do a video answering your question. Bye.